Welcome to Business News Essay. Today we take a look at what you need to know about NYDA business funding. The National Youth Development Agency, NYDA, business funding last year changed its youth enterprise funding model from a fixed interest loan structure to that of a microfinance grant provision system. The agency partnered with the Industrial Development Corporation, IDC, and the Small Enterprise Finance Agency to provide funding and support to youth-owned businesses for a 5-year period. The $2.7 million grants program offers qualifying businesses both financial and non-financial support to youth entrepreneurs, between ages 18 and 35, which unlike a loan does not have to be paid back. We unpack what is this NYDA business funding program and how you can benefit from it. The NYDA grant program is designed for youth entrepreneurs who are intentional, promising and currently at a new stage of development. The grants program is made up of two categories: financial and non-financial business support services, under which entrepreneurs have to be committed for 2 years. The non-financial support services include mentorship, business consultancy services, market linkages, business management training programs, and youth cooperative development programs. The grant program aims to benefit a total of 500 South African youth-owned enterprises with financing and give thousands of more access to non-financial business support services. Financial support starts from R1,000 and goes up to R100,000. The financial assistance from the grant can be used for working capital, financing the assets, and purchasing stock. By June this year, over $200 million had been dispersed to businesses owned by young people. The NYDA grant program focuses on youth entrepreneurs who are intentional, promising and currently at a new stage of development. The NYDA offers non-financial support to businesses that qualify. The support includes mentorship, business consultancy services, market linkages, and business management training programs, among others. Young people interested in accessing the grant program will have to commit to participating in the NYDA mentorship and voucher program for a minimum of 2 years. The grants program has also reduced the lead time for any businesses to receive a response, whether favorable or not, to 21 days. Under non-financial business support services, entrepreneurs will benefit from programs ranging from mentorship, market linkages, voucher programs, entrepreneurship and youth cooperative development programs, and also other necessary business support systems. Young people interested in accessing the grant program will have to commit to participating in the NYDA mentorship and voucher program for a minimum of 2 years. The focus of the program is youth entrepreneurs who show potential but are still in need of financial assistance and support. The grants program has also reduced the lead time for any businesses to receive a response, whether favorable or not, to 21 days. There are 3 levels of grants, each focusing on different types of youth enterprises, including 1. Formal and informal businesses. Grants are issued to individuals who are at the promising and startup phase of their development or development stage. 2. Individuals benefit from the grant program when they come together and form cooperatives with a minimum of 5 persons, to meet their common economic and social needs. 3. The grants program facilitates a process of community development through identifying projects that are funded through NYDA funds and/or funds sourced from partners. To qualify for the NYDA grant, applicants must have been operating for over a year. The focus of the program is youth entrepreneurs who show potential but are still in need of financial assistance and support. The applicants must have the necessary skills and experience or a potential skill appropriate for the enterprise that they conduct or intend to conduct. The types of businesses assisted through the grant program are mainly artisan skilled entrepreneurs. These include, but are not limited to, motor mechanics and panel beaters, electricians, plumbers, domestic appliance repair services, beauticians, hairdressers, cleaning companies, small-scale recycling companies, street vendors, car washes, and others. Entrepreneurs must be involved in the day-to-day operation and management of the business. Businesses must operate either informally or formally, that is generally recognized as microenterprises, for example, street traders, vendors, emerging enterprises. The business must have a profit motive, be commercially viable and sustainable. There are 3 thresholds by which businesses are measured. These are a survivalist business, Startup and growth business. For a survivalist business, a grant of R1,000 10,000 South African Rand is given. Startups receive between R10,001 and R50,000. And for the growth of business, a grant of R50,001 to R100,000 is dispatched. Procedure. The application process for the NYDA grant includes: you must apply before the age of 35. Submit all required documents. Proof that you have attended a business management course. A 10 minutes business pitch can be conducted telephonically or in person. A due diligence report will be conducted by a NYDA official. You can contact the NYDA call center on 0800 52 52 52, visit your local branch or download an application form on their website. There are business activities that the NYDA grant program, for moral reasons, does not support. These include tobacco, gambling and alcohol as primary income generators, and pyramid sales schemes. There are terms and conditions that must be met, including due diligence, before the grant is approved. The grant funding cannot be used for the following: to pay a bribe, to pay back existing loans your business has, any material purpose not contained in the application for a grant or defined during the due diligence stage and detailed in the approved terms and conditions unless written approval has been granted by NYDA. The grant funding will not provide for the financing of vehicles, to resolve arrears or outstanding South African Revenue Service (SARS) liabilities, whether it is current or non-current. Individuals who have already benefited from another development finance institution to an amount above R500,000. People who have been convicted of fraud will not be considered for this grant.